everybody, and welcome to the 6th Annual Space Colony Competition Award Ceremony for December 2022. My name is Natasha Wilkerson. I'm an aerospace engineer, also the director of Space Club, and I'm just so proud of all the teams that participated in this year's competition. So we have a really exciting award ceremony for all of you today. And joining me is going to be Michelle Bogdan. She's a science teacher and a Space Club instructor. Michelle, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited to see the winners.
Yes, let's do it. So a quick overview. We're going to talk about the project that you guys worked on. We're going to meet the team. So I have a little highlights reel showing off all the awesome projects you guys submitted. We're going to get to meet the judges, some really incredible judges that joined us for this competition. And then we'll get to the results and a raffle at the end. So stay until the end. Okay, so in this competition, your mission was to research, design, and build a colony on the moon or Mars to keep a crew of 12 humans alive, but also happy. So what you're seeing are the categories that the judges rated each team on. You had to come up with both engineering and mental health solutions, and then you decided in which zones these would fit and how it would lay out to create this habitat on the moon or Mars. You also responded to different scenarios that you might encounter in this other world, and then you built a model. So you actually pulled stuff together and designed your food area, your bedrooms, the water source, and created this 3D model of your plan. And this is what your judges were looking for. And it's just been so awesome to see these really creative, innovative solutions that you came up with. And so what I would like to do is show off all your amazing work. And what's so incredible this year, we've been doing the Space Colony competition since 2014, but this is the first year that we decided to open it up to all teams around the world. So it's kind of a virtual competition, even though you guys were meeting in person. And I want you to see all the different teams from across the United States, as well as other countries that were participating in this year's competition. Check it out. Okay, so wow, right? Some incredible projects. What do you think, Michelle, of all these awesome teams that competed?
Amazing. So much fun.
And I just love like the detail of design in their projects. You can tell like how much effort they put in to build these creations. And then these projects got sent to the judges. So I'm really excited to tell you we had 45 judges that participated, and they came from all sorts of different STEM organizations. We had NASA Johnson Space Center, Texas A&M, MIT, University of Houston, UTSA, Southwest Research Institute, Collins Aerospace, Apogee and Odyssey Space Research. And I want to thank all the judges for volunteering their time to participate and support these teams and giving them great feedback. So let's meet the judges. Here is a look at some of the judges for this year's competition.
Howdy, my name is Patrick Ream, and I'm a ground controller here at NASA's Johnson Space Center.
My name is Marian. I am a researcher in Earth and Planetary Sciences, and I am also one of the scientists who works and who is part of NASA's Mars 2020 mission, the Perseverance rover.
And I'm an aerospace engineer at NASA's Johnson Space Center.
Nutritional biochemist in the Nutritional Biochemistry Lab at NASA's Johnson Space Center. I'm a part of a team that monitors the health and well-being of the astronauts.
I'm a PhD student at Arizona State University.
My name is Rachel, and I'm an engineering educator.
A University of Texas at San Antonio College undergrad student.
I'm Lawrence. I'm a PhD student at the MIT.
Mechanical engineer at Aerospace. I actually get to work a lot with 3D printing.
I am a software research engineer.
And I'm a PhD candidate in the College of Science at Texas A&M.
My name is Danny Correjo from NASA Johnson Space Center.
I am a computer scientist at Southwest Research Institute. We have a spacecraft whose name is Juno flying around Jupiter as we speak. And I am in charge of the software that collects the data from Juno and shows it to the scientists around the world.
I am Dr. Kelsey Singer. I'm a planetary scientist at the Southwest Research Institute, and I work on spacecraft missions like the New Horizons mission that visited Pluto in 2015.
I'm a PhD student at Texas A&M University. In my research, I use lasers to measure the atmosphere.
My specialty is space environment simulation of the lunar surface.
An aerospace engineer. I work at Gulfstream Aerospace.
I am a graduate student in aerospace engineering at Texas A&M University. I am working on basically the heating and air conditioning for a lunar habitat. So what y'all are doing is exactly what I love.
Wow. All right. Some incredible judges, and that wasn't even all of the judges that participated. Michelle, are you ready for some results?
I'm ready. Are you ready, Natasha?
I'm ready. Okay, so let me tell the students how this works. So each team that submitted was given a rating from the judges, and this was based on compiling all the final scores in each of those categories that I showed you. The top teams get a stellar rating, so that shows an exceptional design for engineering, mental health, and architecture. This is followed by a planetary rating for outstanding scores from judges and a celestial rating for successful completion for all the different components for that habitat on the moon or Mars. And so those are the ratings. And now we are going to present to you the judging ratings for elementary division. Michelle, handing it off to you.
Okay. So for our celestial elementary division, winners, we have the creators and the superstars.
Awesome.
For the planetary division rating, we have the astrofoxes and the shining stars.
I had to turn on some music just to bring up the energy.
And for our stellar rating, we have Team Stars, Team Moon and Mars, and the Mars Astronaut Colony People, MACD.
Awesome job to all the teams that participated in the elementary division. And now we're going to show you the ratings for that middle school division.
For the middle school division, celestial ratings, we've got the CISP Space Club and the Elliptical Stargazers. For the planetary rating, we have Apollo 24, Team Hamster Gang, the Monkeys, and the Rockets. And for the stellar rating, we have the Chicken Smackers, the Mavericks, the Moon Wolves, Out of This World, and the Bananas. Congratulations.
All right, congratulations to all of our teams. And now before we get to those special awards, I want to let you know that every single team is going to get at least 3 personalized feedback messages from those judges that you saw earlier. So you might have a NASA mission specialist, an aerospace engineer, a computer scientist who took time to look at your project and give you feedback. And I want to give you a little sneak peek. So here's what some of the judges had to say about this year's competition teams.
I love your response to scenario 1. Finding the contaminated food, isolating it from everything else, and taking it over into the research labs to really discover what was wrong with it, I think was really good.
It was very clear to me how much you considered the location of your colony and the impact being next to a crater.
The idea of a greenhouse as a food source is a stellar idea, and it's currently being tested on the International Space Station.
Great job in choosing the lunar South Pole for the presence of water ice. I will note that many regions of the lunar South Pole are in what's called permanently shadowed regions that haven't seen light in billions of years.
My favorite part of the labs, well, I actually had 2 favorite parts, was the library for research, because reading is so important to know things and to learn. And so we've got to have to carry that knowledge with us. And so I loved that you had the library, and I also loved that you had the music room there. And I was just wondering, I wonder if music would sound different on Mars or the moon than it does on Earth, since the air is different.
I loved how your colony was using recycled materials. That's something that we talk about quite a bit, because the cost to launch things from Earth into space, even just into orbit, is really expensive. So getting things to the moon, as you can imagine, is even more expensive.
I thought you guys did a really good job of using all the natural resources on the moon. I'm jealous of all those fun activities that you have for your colonists.
Vaporizing things with a microwave. There are scientists who are conducting that research. So I compliment you for pointing out the possibility of using microwave in regolith.
I think the quarantine zone was very clever, especially with everything that's happened the past few years. It's really obvious that we need to take things like this into account.
Overall, I would say really good job. I'm sure that you all worked really hard on the project, and I really can see that it paid off.
Excited for you guys for doing this competition. I wish I had that when I was in 4th grade. It's so cool. Stick with math and science. It's a blast. Space is also amazing, though I am quite biased.
These kinds of projects that you're participating in, this is exactly what I want young students like yourselves to continue doing. So I'm really proud of you for participating in this. I'm proud of your engineering mindsets that you're taking to do this kind of project. And I am encouraging you to continue to pursue all the things that you're passionate about. So fantastic job. I wish you all of the best, and way to go.
To share all those videos with you. We will send them off to your teachers so you can see what the judges had to say for your team. But now let's get to the final part, which is the special awards. These are the special awards for the elementary division. We're excited to announce that thanks to a sponsorship by Pittsco Education, all members of elementary winning teams get a special award, which is this prize from SteamBright. So this is a company launched by Pittsco Education. You probably have heard of their straw rocket launchers. Well, they have this new company that provides kits, STEAM kits for kids. So every student is going to get one of these 6 kits that you see, like launching rockets, parachute, zip lines. So thank you to Pittsco. And now let's see who our winners are. Handing it off to you, Michelle.
Okay, let's see who the winners are of these special awards. For the Mental Health Innovation Award is presented to Team Moon and Stars, Hidden Cove Team Academy in Texas for outstanding mental health design solutions for a colony on the moon or Mars. The Engineering Innovation Award is presented to the Shining Stars Lakeview Elementary School in Florida for outstanding engineering design solutions for a colony on the moon or Mars. The Outstanding Model Award is presented to the Astro Foxes, Francis A. Desmarais Elementary School in New Jersey for outstanding architecture, and design elements for a colony on the Moon or Mars. And another Outstanding Model Award is presented to the creators, Lakeview Elementary School in Florida, for outstanding architectural and design elements for a colony on the Moon or Mars.
We actually have another one.
And our third Outstanding Model Award is presented to the Mars Astronaut Colony people from Bell Sanchez Elementary School in Texas. And we have our top Stellar Project Award for Team Stars from Annunciation Catholic Academy in Florida for outstanding performance in all judging categories for a colony design on the Moon or Mars.
Congratulations, guys. Just imagine standing ovation for all these teams. Incredible work. And now we'll switch over to the middle school division. The teams that win here a special award. It's sponsored by Vivify STEM. So every team is going to get this really awesome set of NASA posters that represent different space exploration missions, such as Hubble, Kepler, the James Webb Telescope, and you can have a little party with some astronaut ice cream. Michelle, who are the winners?
All right, here we go. The Mental Health Innovation Award is presented to the Mavericks, Auburn Middle School in Kentucky, for outstanding mental health design solutions for a colony on the Moon or Mars. Another Mental Health Innovation Award is presented to the United Moon of Space, Bethlehem Christian Academy in Georgia, for outstanding mental health design solutions. And the Engineering Innovation Award is presented to the Chicken Smackers from Auburn Middle School in Kentucky for outstanding engineering design solutions for a colony on the Moon or Mars. The Outstanding Model Award is presented to the Rockets from First Christian Academy in Florida for outstanding architectural and design elements for their colony. And the Top Stellar Project Award is presented to the Moonwolves from Dr. Augustine Ramirez Intermediate in California for outstanding performance in all judging categories for a colony design on the Moon or Mars.
Awesome job, guys. We've just been so impressed. And as you heard from the judges, they were just impressed with your ideas, how much time you spent researching, putting together these projects. So we just want to commend all the teams for their efforts. And so we thought, let's throw in a raffle prize. At the end, everybody gets a chance to win this raffle prize. It is sponsored by Sphero. They just released a brand new robot. And so we're going to pick 2 teams to receive this robot that they can share with their classroom or their school. Check out this trailer for the new RVR Plus robot by Sphero. Michelle, are you ready to do the raffle for our 2 winning teams?
I'm ready. Let's see who won. Lakeview Elementary School, the Shining Stars. Congratulations.
And let's see who our second winning team is to end our award ceremony.
First Christian Academy, Apollo 24. Congratulations.
You should be proud for all the work that you put into designing and putting together these projects. We will be sending out those prizes. We're going to send you award certificates for all the teams with your rating, and if you want a special award, and we will also send those video feedback from the judges. We're so excited for you to get them and to hear from real STEM professionals on what they thought about your project. And so for now, we're going to end the award ceremony, and we hope to see you in maybe the spring or in future years for the Space Colony competition. Bye-bye.